starts now.
Good evening and welcome to News Watch 12 at 5. I'm Rachel Eiler. Tonight, we begin with the search for the alleged murderer of 26-year-old Hannah Miller. News Watch 12's Cooper Henkel joins us from the town of Pelican, where Miller's body was discovered earlier this week. At the interstate hunt for her alleged killer continues. Cooper.
Hannah Miller's body was found on Riverbend Road outside Rhinelander on June 30th. Authorities suspect her ex-partner, Christopher Terrell Anderson, of having shot Miller and then fled to parts unknown. Miller's family and friends say they won't feel safe in public until Anderson is in custody. Anderson and Miller met in the Twin Cities, where Anderson still has ties. Publicly available court records show no violent crimes in Minnesota or Wisconsin in Anderson's past. Sources close to the Miller family claim Anderson was physically violent with her, and she was attempting to keep herself and her daughter away from Anderson. Oneida County Sheriff's Department is asking anyone who was near Highway 8 at Riverbend Road between 10:30 and 11 a.m. on June 30th to contact them. They're also asking anyone with security camera footage that faces the area or roads leading to it to check if either of the two vehicles he may be in are visible. Anderson was originally thought to have taken a white PT Cruiser with Minnesota plates. He may also be in a white 2015 Mitsubishi with Wisconsin plates. Anderson may have fled to the Twin Cities, or could still be here in the area. Police say even the smallest piece of information could help bring Miller's alleged killer into custody and give her family and friends a small bit of security back. In Rhinelander, Cooper Henkel, News Watch 12.
Cooper, well, happy Friday, Jeff, and a hot and beautiful Friday that is.
Yeah, the holiday weekend's here. It's going to be amazing outside with temperatures near 90 and lows at night in the 60s. Very comfortable weather coming our way this weekend. Out there right now, it's 78 in Rhinelander, 77 for Tomahawk, 80 though for Vida. A sign of what's to come, even upper 80s to low 90s. Tomorrow, we're going to crank up the heat all weekend long. All right, looking outside now, lots of clear skies. There's a little something right there, but that's falling apart as it moves this way. So we're all good tonight. There's a bit of haze in the air now. That's actually smoke from wildfires across Canada this afternoon. But here's the big picture. We're going to keep things dry all weekend because this is high pressure. There's actually two of them in here. High pressure is sinking air. Good weather for us. We have no problems at all this weekend except for heat. Your forecast tonight, though, is mostly clear skies. Low temperatures down near 60. Your full forecast is coming up, Rachel.
Jeff, authorities issued a silver alert early this morning for 84-year-old Richard Scopeline. Scopeline was last seen wearing a blue checkered short sleeve button-up shirt with tan pants. He may be lost or confused. Scopeline does not have a cell phone with him. He may still be driving his 2018 gray Toyota Camry. If you have any information, call the Menominee Falls Police Department at the number here on your screen at 262-532-8700. And Price County Sheriff's Office received a call last night around 7:45 p.m. about missing 14-year-old Ava J. Hughes. Hughes is reportedly suicidal. She was last seen leaving her house on Whitetail Road on foot at approximately 7 p.m. The teen is 5'2" and weighs 135 pounds. She has dark brown hair and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a gray ball cap with a Bear logo, a black hoodie with Hughes on the back, and gray leggings with tennis shoes. You can contact the Price County Sheriff's Office or call 911 if you have any details into her whereabouts. Video evidence of Kyle Rittenhouse's violent past may be used by prosecutors to prove his association with the right-wing hate group, the Proud Boys. Rittenhouse is accused of killing 2 protesters with an illegally possessed firearm after joining the paramilitary's group Call for Action in Kenosha last year. Rittenhouse is seen in photos with high-ranking members of the group, and in today's motion, prosecutors seek to include video evidence of what they say is Rittenhouse striking a teenage girl in the back from a month before the fatal incident. The judge has not issued a ruling on the motion just yet. Rittenhouse's trial is set to begin November 1st. North Central Technical College will receive nearly $600,000 in grant funding to expand workforce advancement here in Wisconsin. Those dollars will go to 4 major programs: proactive safety and risk mitigation, improving workforce performance, building and retaining a leadership culture, and a special focus on dairy leadership in Colby, Wisconsin. Dean of Workforce Training Brad Gast said, quote, NTC is helping businesses give back to their employees by investing in their growth and success, end quote. Downtown Rhinelander will be booming with music tonight at Art Start's pop-up concert. Scott Kirby, Bob Wingat, and Charlie Strong will start playing at 7 p.m. You can find them behind the Federal Building downtown at the outdoor stage, and the concert is free to the public. Los Angeles firefighters, police officers, and bomb squad members giving folks a first-hand look at what can happen when you play with fireworks as we start the 4th of July weekend, showing the punch packed into those pyrotechnics while pushing people to attend legal and safe public fireworks displays. July 4th weekend is one of the busiest times for businesses and resorts, of course, here in the Northwoods. People come up here to relax and enjoy the festivities. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson shows us one local resort that's staying busy and some Northwood visitors enjoying their time here.
People are in the lake and the kids are playing and there's a boat going by out on the water. And there's somebody playing baseball out in the yard.
Kim Zambon just described a common sight to see at his resort in Rhinelander. Zambon grew up at Holiday Acres and his family has owned it for nearly a century.
The sounds are the same whether it was 70 years ago or today.
Zambon is the third generation of his family to run the resort, but the sounds last year were different. Holiday Acres was still busy, but people mainly kept to themselves because of high COVID-19 case numbers.
Last year was just a little bit different vibe somehow. People, they were happy to be here. They needed to get away. And they still need to get away, but they're feeling a little bit freer, I think.
Zambon notices a lot of the visitors are not locals, and Kirsten Wagner was one of those people, but with a bigger group of 55.
A lot of us are from southern Wisconsin. Some are from Columbia, Missouri. Some are from Seattle, Portland, Denver.
Wagner loves the resort for the same reasons as many others.
We like that it has like that nice up north feeling with all the big trees and stuff. The lake is beautiful, lots of water sports to do. So there's lots of things to do here, I guess.
Northwood's roads and businesses are also picking up traffic for the holiday weekend, and Holiday Acres is booked up. Zambon is just happy to have the familiar sounds back.
It feels good to have summer back. This is what we've been waiting for, and we're lucky to have the weather we do. We're not suffering in the heat like so much of the country, and the Northwoods is a great place to be, and we're lucky to be here.
Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Morgan Johnson.
And many this weekend will be out grilling while celebrating their freedom, but one local group is grilling to support those who gave us those freedoms. I'll break that down after the break. Plus, a hot weekend ahead. Meteorologist Jeff Weller is in next with your weather forecast. I'll break it down next.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwoods' #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City. Our prices will floor you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Go with the flow at Dvorak's Docks. Flow from Dvorak's Docks is installed by trained in-house employees. That's right, no subcontractors needed, so your shoreline setup is guaranteed. Get flow from Dvorak's Docks by calling 275-DOC.
Here we go. The holiday weekend is here, and every single outdoor plant will have no problems at all with temperatures near 90 tomorrow and Sunday. Lots of sunshine, humidity out there too, though. Maybe a bad hair day for a few of you. But lots of you are traveling right now. Here's the Mackinac Bridge. Notice how there is some haze in the air. It's actually from smoke, wildfire smoke from parts of Canada out there right now. Closer to home, here's 51. Some cloud. It was really kind of looking pretty good there. The grass is green. The cars are moving. We are in good shape all weekend long, or whatever your plans are outside or inside this weekend. It's gonna be a little hot though, so we don't do 90s very often around here. We're gonna do them this weekend. Highs near 90 tomorrow and also on Sunday, and humid, so make sure you drink plenty of water. Also think of your pets too. Their feet get hot, and never ever ever leave anybody or any pets in your cars locked up in there. If you really want to cool off, here are the Lake Superior water temperatures, and again, they're near 50 to a couple of 60s out there. But again, this will give you hypothermia in about 15 to 20 minutes, so don't stay in Lake Superior too long if you are heading up that way. Okay, temperature-wise today, though, we're hanging out near 80 again. It's getting a bit more humid as you feel outside, too, with highs today near 80. But again, we're just getting started. Notice across parts of western Wisconsin, low to mid-80s out that way. That's moving our direction, and we're going to get a big boost in temperatures throughout the day tomorrow. In fact, here's that trend. We're going to go for 92 tomorrow. A couple of you will probably do that and then some. 90 on Sunday with cool nights in there. 85 for Monday, and then Tuesday a bit cooler. And then Wednesday's our cool kid at 74, but likely rebounding after that once again back into the 80s by next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So here's the big picture, and there's a lot going on here, but notice high pressure 1, high pressure 2. These guys are tag teaming right now and kind of giving us a great weekend of weather. There is a little something right there. You see that's trying to kind of backdoor in here. That'll fall apart tonight. Maybe give us some cloud cover, but overall will be hazy skies this evening. Everything is going around us right now on the East Coast, across the South, and the West as well, even further to the north on Hudson Bay. So again, high pressure's in charge, high pressure is sinking air, good weather for us, no problems weekend at all, until it begins to give way on Monday, when that system there will give us a chance for showers and storms late Sunday night after fireworks on Sunday, and then throughout the day on Monday. All right, the tropics are active once again. Here's Elsa, our 5th tropical system of the year. It's now a hurricane, and this is going to give problems probably to parts of Florida beginning on Monday into Tuesday. Lots of rescue efforts going on right here, as you know. That could bring them some bad weather for the rescue efforts there later in the weekend. Our forecast tonight, though, is mostly clear skies, some smoke out there as well, aloft. Look for low temperatures down near 61. For tomorrow, a beautiful day, lots of sunshine, kind of hot, a little bit humid, highs near 92. Find some water out there. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast. By North Furniture and Mattress shows looking great tomorrow, and for Sunday, there's that chance for rain Monday into Tuesday with cooler temperatures on Wednesday in the 70s. Rachel?
Thank you, Jeff. Last year, the Hodag store introduced the Northwoods to Hodag Vodka. After the spirit was well received by customers, the store began to hear requests for something a little bit different. Of course, working alongside Northern Waters Distillery, Ben Brunel has once again expanded the Hodag store's inventory, this time with some Hodag Moonshine, just in time for Independence Day celebrations.
We got some new Hodag Moonshine product we brought in for the summer. We brought in our Hodag vodka last year, and we're looking for something fun and exciting to do this year.
And while it's launched as a summertime product, the Hodag store does plan to maintain some supply of the moonshine in store throughout the entire year.
It's definitely some high-octane stuff. So just like Grandpa would have at the family reunion back in the day. We had a few requests for it. And we try to give the customers what they ask for. So next year we might try to do like a brandy or a whiskey of some sort.
You can get your very own moonshine available at the Hodag store. Find it in the specifically designed mason jars next to the vodka. Enjoy, of course, responsibly. The 4th of July weekend is a time, of course, filled with some lakeside activities, fireworks, and cookouts. For years, one Northwoods local has turned the grill as a way to cook up support for troops, including today. Leroy Edis, chairman of the Rhinelander Military Support Group, has been hosting brought feeds to fundraise for military members and their families.
My organization started in 2001. My buddy and I started it. Ray passed away, and I continued on with it.
Just a few short years after he started the support group, it gained increasingly support from the entire community.
Coldwell Bankers stepped up, as you can see, in 2007 and started having a brat feed. And they've continued on right straight through now until 2021. So this is their 15th year of doing this for us.
We'll take a closer look at this year's Brat Fry and learn more about how you can also get involved in the Rhinelander Military Support Group coming up tonight at Newswatch 12 at 6. After nearly 20 years, the final U.S. troops leave Afghanistan's Bagram Air Base, one of the final steps toward the end of America's longest war. NBC's Richard Engel reports from Kabul, Afghanistan.
American troops cleared out of Bagram, their biggest base in Afghanistan, without celebrations or fanfare. The U.S. is shutting down its longest war extremely quietly, not announcing how or when troops are leaving for their safety. This isn't a victory lap, but a stealth move out the door after nearly 20 years. When Osama bin Laden masterminded 9/11 from Afghanistan, the United States quickly invaded and in just weeks overthrew the Taliban, which had been protecting him. Starting off small, the war dragged on and grew. More than 750,000 American troops rotated through. 2,442 died here. But a new war may be starting now as Americans leave. Some Afghan security units are collapsing, surrendering to a resurgent Taliban. The Taliban's official propaganda channel shows, in confirmed events, Afghan soldiers and police turning themselves in, handing over small bases. The American general tasked with shutting down this war isn't painting a rosy picture.
What we're seeing is the rapid loss of district centers, although the Afghan security forces have actually gained some of those back in certain parts of the country.
This is a soul-searching moment for the United States. Why stay in Afghanistan for 20 years only to hand over control potentially to the Taliban? And it is a terrifying moment for Afghan women. The average age in this country, the median age, is 19. So the majority of Afghans have never lived under the Taliban. The majority of Afghan women have never experienced Taliban rule, and they don't want to. It is also terrifying for thousands of interpreters who fought alongside American troops. There is some talk that they could be brought to the United States or sent to a safer third country. But for now, they're still here, and they're worried, fearing for their lives. Richard Engel, NBC News, Kabul.
Thrifting and antiquing has become popular in recent years, but how much do you really know about the hobby right here in the Northwoods? Well, I'll explain all those details coming up next, right here on Newswatch 12 at 5.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's 72-hour Stars and Stripes weekend sale just got better. Save up to 60% off doorbusters. Plus, no interest financing for 5 years means you pay as little as $25 a month. And take up to a bonus 10% off our sale prices at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Menards has everything you need for your automotive needs. We carry a great selection of quality products, including motor oil, to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Synthetic motor oil improves fuel economy and protects against engine wear and tear. If your engine requires more protection both on and off the highway, choose Rotella Heavy Duty Motor Oil. Right now, all motor oil is 11% off. Save with 11% off everything at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
check out Sunshine for Humanity's Free Will store. That's right, everything is free. Donations are appreciated but never required. Food, beds, household items, and more. Check us out at 1191 Highway 45, Eagle River.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
During the 72-hour Summer of Sleep mattress sale at Furniture and Appliance Mart, save up to 60% off doorbusters. This deluxe Serta is half price, plus $500 in free furniture. Save $1,000 instantly on your choice of Sealy or Perfect Sleeper through Monday at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Antiquing and collectible shopping is a popular hobby of people here in the Northwoods, with a wide variety of shops in the area that you can find something for any interest. There are, however, some common misconceptions with antiquing, one being high prices being a hurdle.
Well, I wouldn't let the price scare me because, like I said, it's quite a range in pricing. Obviously, you hit your top quality antiques, you're going to pay a little more.
Another common fallacy of antiquing she talked about is keeping the items in good condition can be challenging, but that really does depend on the age of the item.
Not necessarily. If they've lasted 50 to 100 years, I assume they will probably last another 50 to 100 years with the proper care.
She adds that within her store, you can find anything ranging from film cameras to quality furniture, which all help to show that antiquing is for everyone to enjoy. Well, it's no surprise I'm not Justin. He is off today, but he still took some time to answer viewer voicemails, or one voicemail at least, in tonight's My 2 Cents.
We're calling to comment on our newest holiday concerning freedom. In President Biden's proclamation of Juneteenth Day of Observance, he says, quote, "In its celebration of freedom, Juneteenth is a day that should be recognized by all Americans. We hope he recognizes the moral stain and terrible toll of slavery in regard to the slavery that exists presently in our country. May his own words bring him to act against the human trafficking in our country that is stealing the hope for thousands of human trafficking victims currently enslaved here."
Thanks for the call. Anytime anyone wants to raise awareness trying to end something terrible, we're all for it. Sex trafficking is terrible. Slavery was terrible. Cancer is terrible. So I'm glad most people aren't trying to play some game of awful Olympics, and they realize acknowledging one bad thing doesn't take away from fighting another. Anyway, with a lack of voicemails this week, I want to draw attention to my own concerns. My birthday was this week, and someone at the TV station left this on my desk. 8 huge bags of popcorn. I'm not going to name names. Let's just say we think it's one of our chief meteorologists, maybe one I work with every night. And it was a very nice thought. Unexpected and weird, but very nice. But 8 bags? Luckily, the rest of the staff now has popcorn to eat for weeks. Anyway, thanks for watching and calling, and have a great holiday weekend.
And our newsroom also smells like a movie theater, so that's a wonderful smell. If you want to make your voice heard on your 2 cents, you can give us a call at 715-365-8812, dial extension 319. Remember that Justin will respond to some of your calls every Friday right here on My 2 Cents.
Stanley Cup Final on NBC.
Join the Newswatch 12 Today team of Peter Dubois, Sierra Whaley, and Devin Biggs. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. They bring you your daily dose of news from around the Northwoods community, the nation, and the world. Featuring special segments like Mr. Food and daily weather trivia, as well as sports and weather updates. Newswatch 12 Today gets you ready to embrace the day.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you, by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Build and order your select Ford today and get $1,000 bonus cash in addition to all public offers.
Keeping your family close together in your home these days are important. Let us remodel your kitchen and bath. Kitchen Bath Mart specializes in complete remodels for the past 35 years. From design to install, we'll take good care of you. Stop in or call us today at Kitchen Bath Mart. We're your #1 choice in kitchen and bath remodeling. Highway 70 East in Arborvita.
As a Wausau urgent care and family doctor, I'm not just treating patients. I'm taking care of my neighbors. Through bad colds and broken bones, I'm always on their side when things get tough. So when you ask me, as a Wisconsin doctor, do I trust the COVID-19 vaccines? My answer is yes. The COVID-19 vaccines are safe, and getting one is important. Ask your family doctor what they think.
All right, Rachel, here's the mood this weekend. Lots of folks out on the water for sure, or in the water tomorrow too, with temperatures hanging out near 90. Right now we're hanging out near 80, but we're just getting started because look at the numbers. Tomorrow 90, Sunday same story, followed by some thunder showers on Monday that should hold off until later Sunday night.
Definitely a hot weekend. If you are going out, use your sunscreen. Be safe. For now, that's it for news around the Northwoods. We'll see you at 6.